It's SEC baseball from Chili Baum Stadium in Fayetteville. The Arkansas Razorbacks hosting the Bison from Bucknell in Game 2 of the 2018 campaign on a cool and damp Saturday morning. They will be up to face Isaiah Campbell. And Troy, it's just exciting to see this young man back on the mound.
Yeah, it really is. He was itching to pitch last year. He had bone spurs in his elbow.
Kerstad, of course, in left. Martin has started third today. Biggers and Shaddy up the middle. McFarland at first. Here's another payoff, and that's outside. So the Bison able to get their first base runner on the walk to Toso. That ball is fair. So John Paul Bell is going to put the Bison on the board with an extra base hit. An RBI double, 1-0 Bucknell. Grip and a miss. First strikeout of the season for Isaiah. See how Arkansas fares against the southpaw today. A chopper to the right side, laying out his Toso. His throw is wild, and that should be an infield base hit for Biggers. Around 9 or 10. That ball laced to the gap in left center field, down for a base hit. Biggers is going to try to go first to third. He will make it easily, and a heads-up base running play by Cole to continue to second.
Front just a hair.
2-0 offering. Hit well to left center field, back towards the wall, it's gone! Luke Bonfield can jog. He was on a sprint to second base.
New tradition, I think, in this 2018 team. You hit a home run, you get the hog hat on. Big recruiting ground. That's where I grew up and where a lot of hogs have come from.
Strike 3 called.
About 150 seats.
40-some suites here. Speaking of sweet, how about that breaking ball? But fortunately, Shaddy was okay, and he was okay yesterday. Sends this one into the right field corner, and it's another opposite field home run! Back-to-back days for Carson.
Hit through the baseball. Watch this extension out there and just drive that again. You let that lift. It looks like it landed right on top of the batting cage down there.
Casey Martin smokes one to center, first pitch swinging, base hit. So Casey getting the start at third base, wasting little time hacking against base. Steve Bauman wants the target low, that's where the pitch is. Tough to handle and throw though, and it goes into center field. Not only did Martin get the stolen base, he's going to go to third base and advance on the throwing air.
It's all about the result.
Infield back again here. And Biggers smokes one into right for another base hit. Martin will score to make it a 5-1 game and a couple of line drives and hits for Jacks. That one lifted in the air. The right center field. Back towards the scoreboard, and it is gone! Hogs have their second 3-run homer of the game. There's the backspin and the elevation from Dominic Fletcher up off the scoreboard.
That ball will carry. You can see the hog hat put on Dominic Fletcher right there, and you see him make contact out in front of home plate. That's always good.
Back in the first. He clubs one to left field. This is a no-doubter. The Hogs have their 4th home run of the game.
I was just about to say, Cook is a guy that really hasn't broken out so far this season, and saw that one big and hammered that ball to left field. You're right, that one carried well over the left field fence.
Same pitch, that one's called a strike.
That was the same exact pitch. We're in San Diego.
Here's a payoff. Strike 3 call. 5th K for Isaiah Campbell. Off the hands.
That could be trouble.
That might drop. Laying out in left field is Bell. He's taking. That's ball 4. And Robichaux walked the bases loaded. Batting with the bases loaded and the beer hat's on. Chop it to second. See if the Bison can get 2. No chance. And Fletcher will get the RBI, and it's a 10-1 game. All 3 runners set sail. And another walk. 5th of the inning. Hogs don't have a hit this inning, and they played it a pair in the gap. Or up the middle. But he'll get a pair of RBIs out of this one. And the Hogs have scored a baker's dozen, 13 runs.
Same type of movement. I think tell a great deal.
Chatty's hit 2 opposite field home runs. Does he have a third? He'll have to settle for one off the fence, but it might be worth 3 RBIs. And Carson Chatty continues to do damage at Baum Stadium.
He gives everybody a nickname, and Blaine Knights was the Dark Knight, and then the Professor. See how he's studious with his pitches right there.
Strikeout number 7.
A little something extra right there. 93 on that last pitch.
9 walks. There in right center. Driven to right center, back towards the scoreboard, and it's off the glove of Hartman. And we got a logjam on the bases. McKinley will score. You know, my thought on that would be, oh boy. Someone's got to cover home plate, and Cole will score.
But McCarver.
Hit well to center. Scales will have a play. Tagging is Wilson, and he will score in the sac fly. Another RBI for Grant. Runners at the corners and the 1-1 pitch. There's a ground ball and a chance for 2. I spoke too soon. There was a chance, but instead of a double play, a run will score and the inning will continue. Came to mind, guys just going into second base on dives or slides. Martin out there to center field where Scales will make the catch, but both runners are going to move up. Scales took so long getting rid of that baseball, so you see the color dots on your screen. Base hit, right field. It is 22-1.
Evan Lee is a left-hander out of Bryant, Arkansas. A guy that has a lot of flexibility. He's already.
And that's ball 4. So a couple of walks. And I would not be surprised if Mr. Hoffman's in attendance. Johnson sends one into left center field for a base hit. That's going to score a run. Toso will come home, and there will have runners on the corner. Not sure Korchak wanted to swing, but he was already committed. Morrell will end the inning. Bison get a run back.
Cody Scroggins is a right-handed relief pitcher out of Bentonville, and you see he's coming off of Tommy John surgery a season ago. That's impressive.
And the ball he was throwing was more like a sock that was wrapped up, as Moore will take strike 3 looking.
Bite on that breaking ball as well.
He's got some life. He was just carving that inning. Well, he is going to get the base hit. The 15th for Arkansas today. Leadoff single. You know, revisiting that topic, Troy. That ball lifted to left field. The Hogs, Woo Pig Sooie, have their 5th bomb of the game. Casey Martin clears the seats and left.
Speaking of torch, that ball was absolutely torched by Casey Martin, the freshman. Watch this ball up in his eyes, and Martin does not miss it. Wow, good finish.
Oh my. High drive, deep right, goodbye, over the bullpen. Home run number 6. Fourth pitcher for Arkansas, 9th in this game, a freshman out of Kansas, Zebulon Vermillion.
See a guy on the mound with number 88.
First batter he faces, sends back to the dugout with it. Gage just about made that play, but that was a rope off the bat of John Paul Bell. And the long throw to third will allow Bell to take second. Spiked one instead, did Vermillion instead of finding the zone, and that'll provide a run. So Vermillion needs a strike. Johnson's going to get another base hit, another RBI, and it's a 27-4 game. Pop-up should be out of play. Opitz is coming back looking for room. He's got to play. Able to navigate the backstop.
Work down here in Fayetteville before they head off to spring training.
up the middle and a base hit from McFarland. So he got his first hit an inning ago, and he gets another one here. Barreled up some balls. There's another one into center, a line drive base hit. Nate Thompson will hold. McFarland at third, and now the bases are loaded again. Korchak needs an out. He'll get one, but it might cost him a run. Bellin left underneath it. He's going to let one fly to the plate, but these outfielders have not been hit well in the gap to right center field, and it is not caught. Hogs are going to reach the 30-run plateau on a 2-run double from Gates, who's knocked him to 4. Updating, maybe about to be 31-4 as Wilson will single in Gates.
Arkansas's got a new pitcher, Hunter Milligan, out of Greenbrier, Arkansas. You know,
an excuse me swing, and this should be an easy play. And Will, 2 gone. Here's Ben Smith hitting in the 8th inning. Little soft flare. Oh my goodness, what a play out there at second base. Wilson with the effort. Somehow equaling 15 walks, but there it is. 2 strikes to count. There might be your gapper. It'll score 1. Martin sprinting to second. 32 runs for the Razorbacks.
Jacob Kostashok is going to get the call on the mound. 6'4", 172-pound right-hander. Guy that's out there looks like he's got a lot more confidence on the mound.
Ball game. 32-4, the Hogs win at Troy. What an explosion offensively, but some pretty good pitching as well.